Hey guys, so I got some tips today on how to motivate your team and to build up their confidence despite um, facing some tough times, maybe a bunch of losses and stuff. Um, there was one season in particular, I think my team had, out of 8 games, we got like 2 wins. This is like 5, 6 years ago. It was in the middle. It was like the kids I was coaching was ages 11 to 14. It's a middle school rec league. Um, and, we were struggling. But, and honestly, we actually got better. We had made a nice little run in our tournament. Almost got to the championship, but lost in a penalty shootout. Um, but the reason why we were able to get better and finish the season strong, I'd say really strong, is that we found moral victories, or I found moral victories as a coach and used those to encourage them and motivate them throughout the season. As a coach, you can get beat 4-1, 4-0, 5-0, but you got to find the positive in the game. Talk about the negative. Hey, we struggle with our one-on-one defending, right? And then you work on that during the week, of course. But talk about the positives. Hey, we didn't give up. We played hard. Hey, we had some pretty good passing. Our goalkeeping was great. Whatever it is, you got to find the positives. You also have to get your team to believe that they can win that game the next time they play that team. And honestly, even if you have to lie to yourself and tell the team, hey, you know what? I really believe we could beat that team. We just got to do this, that, and the other. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I've done that plenty of times. And believing in your team, right? If you believe it and you can get them to believe it, trust me, you can win games. We lost to a team twice in a season. I think it was like 4-0. I think 4-0 the first time. I think it was like 4-1 the second time. And again, we finished this season strong. And we won on like a little run, we won like our last game of the season. We beat the best team or second best team in the season, in the league. We beat them in a comeback win. We were losing 2-0 at halftime, came back and won the game 3-2 in the second half. So that was a huge uplift for our team. We go in our tournament, we won our first tournament game, got to the semifinal, and the team we lost to twice, 4-0, 4-1. We held them to no goals. It was a 0-0 tie. We ended up going to a penalty shootout, and unfortunately, we ended up losing. What's really cool was after that season, actually, at the end of the season, that coach sent me an email and said, hey, your team was one of the most improved teams of the season. And we didn't have the prettiest season. And I always look at these seasons and say, it's not about how you start, it's how you finish, right? How does your team grow? How do they get better throughout the season? That's the most important thing. And as a coach, you have to have that mindset to motivate your players. Like, hey, let's, if we lose a game, it's fine. We're going to get better as the season goes on, right? And again, I have many tips on what specific drills to help your team get better. One of those, of course, is rondos. Check out my